In this lecture, we are going to see what is a test case in software testing, what are the type of test cases you have for the Tosca, and how to create the test case from the scratch, what is the work state for this test cases you have, and how you can set it. Okay, so test case is a set of instructions to ensure the quality of the software product. If I say in other words, it's just a combination of your test steps that you are going to perform for the application under test. It's a set of defined checkpoints to validate that you are able to meet these checkpoints or not. And these test cases we write based on our requirements, and this could be the manual automated test cases you can write, and these automation test cases will cover that how you can write it in Tosca. And these test cases you can create by using your standard modules that you already have in Tosca, or that standard module is a predefined one you have in Tosca, or also your custom modules that you created after the scanning of module. So it's a prerequisite for the creation of test case that you must have modules scanned previously. These modules are nothing but just a test step that you add in your test cases to perform your automation. Tosca test cases are mainly divided into a two part. The first one is the technical test case, and the second one is the business test case. These technical test case we are actually going to use, and we as a tester, you as an automation engineer, your work is to automate these technical test cases. And these technical test cases you can create by dragging and drop your modules to the test case and create the test step. And these steps are by adding the modules, and these modules can be standard or the predefined one. I'll show you how you can create these test cases, and how you can add the test template. The second one is the business test case, and these business test cases are just a logical group of technical test cases. That means if you have a business test case of login, so you're going to cover all of the technical test cases that are related with the login, whether it's proper user login or non-functional user login or login in a bulk way. So these all login functionalities are going to be covered under this business test cases. So here what we do, we just monitor our coverage. We just add the technical test cases directly into this business test cases, and to ensure that we have covered the requirement and or functionality. And the work state of the test cases you can also set, like if you are going to create any test case, you can set the planning of it. While the planning, you can analyze the requirement, create the workflow for your test cases. So you can till then you can set your work state as a planning. While creating the test case, you can make it in work, and when you think that your test cases are created and it is executed well on Scratchbook, then you can also set it to the completed after that. So these are the three steps of three work state of your test cases. So I'll see you in the next lecture with the creation of test case from the scratch.